Hello guys, we're gonna get started here in just a minute. Just gonna share this link here. Let's see. Okay. Alright, and just some ats here. Alright, and we're gonna get started here. So, there's been a lot of, stuff that we desperately need a show update for to discuss. But pretty much what's been happening is I was on vacation, and YWA in itself is going to go through an overhaul. This will be the last Asylum to follow the normal way of doing things, and then after this one, I'll get more to it during the thing here. But our opening match here is gonna be RSG Tom taking on Green Magic here. Okay. Alright, let's see how it goes here. So, pretty much what's going to be happening here is that after this is, first of all, a big thing though is Nova is going to be on a long-term pause for a few reasons, including the fact that I just feel like that it's not really serving the purpose that was kind of meant to serve, and I think that it needs to, I would put it on pause to reevaluate in the future. The roster and that, like, can be brought up, and it has been, and everything will be updated, like, after the stream. But all that information and stuff's in the Discord. Hi Star Fox, how you doing? But there's gonna be a lot of changes, and I'll probably go over more of them in the upcoming streams. But yeah, Nova's gonna be on pause, and we're good. And I'm doing good myself. And what else? But yeah, there's also going to be a point system inputted in, just like TWN for YWA. Now, all these changes are going to kickstart at the next pay-per-view, which will be in September. But between this stream and that pay-per-view, YWA stuff will be on hold. However, Fire Pro stuff will continue as usual, like TWN and all sorts of fun stuff. So don't worry, there'll still be Fire Pro streams. It's just there's gonna just be a big like reconfiguration of the YWA, and the reason why it's happening. Hey Eli, how you doing? And the reason why that reconstruction is happening is mostly because I want to start doing more bigger, like bigger, more story-driven stuff, so that there's a lot more. And plus, so the people that are involved in the YWA, they're given more to do overall. Because I feel like, after doing what we've been doing with TWN, I feel like the YWA needs a jolt of that. And we've kind of been going on the run with it for quite a while, ever since we really started doing it. So I figured something like this is kind of due. And I think the best way to do it is through snap suplex there. Is through like a little thing. Now there's other changes too, like there's gonna be changes. Oh, loose, that's press. Changes with the belts and stuff, and there's a lot of different rules and whatever. I kind of want to. All that's in the Campy Company Discord. All those changes. Ooh, little punch there from the corner. Oh, RSG stunner. Oh, Cobra Clutch. I'm prettier. Oh, the retro effect. Oh wow, got an easy win there for Tom. But yeah, there will be changes with the belts. I don't want to announce them in the stream, just for the sake of just to kind of keep things, but I will say there will be changes to the belts overall though. So a lot of that stuff I'll discuss in later streams, aka probably the one tomorrow, because I do plan on streaming tomorrow as well. Next will be a junior title match. Ghost Painter will be challenged by Odin here. Alright, let's see how this one goes here. But yeah, this show's gonna kind of set up what happens at the next paper, which will be called YWA Big Bang. Let's see what else. But yeah, all different kinds of stuff. Now, all the story stuff will be mentioned here, but there's gonna be stuff in the Discord as well. So I suggest, so if you want to keep up with those extra stuff, I suggest joining the Discord, because that's where some of it's gonna take place there. But yeah, a lot of changes coming. This show's just kind of to help set things up a little bit in that direction. And there's going to be a break between this and the pay-per-view for YWA, mainly to kind of evolve things further and get things further set up. And again, like in another reason for all these bigger changes, so that the people that are involved in it right now can have more control and more involvement, like we do with TWN. Because I feel like at this level of involvement with like people participating, I feel like having that extra stuff kind of gives it a bit more oomph. In knowing that it works well at TWN, I think it can work well here. Fight! But some minor stuff includes like making it harder to challenge for belts, you know, more matches leading up to stuff, because I'm not gonna lie, like the booking for YWA for a long time, not chaotic, but definitely kind of like something along those lines, and I kind of want to get to a more, not stripped down, but just something a little bit more controlled and a little bit more refined. And I think that's what we're going to be doing going forward with it. And that's another reason why that Nova was kind of put on hold, is because Nova wasn't really doing much to kind of keep that going. I mean, I liked doing Nova, but it wasn't something I felt like with the direction they were going that would benefit. And I did polls for all these changes and stuff, and a lot of people in the thing, a huge majority, agreed with that stuff. Now, the Nova roster isn't going to completely go away. Some guys were brought up, and there's still more time for more guys to be brought up by other stables, but there's also gonna be, what you call it, oh, look at interference. Camilla coming down to interfere. Probably gonna help Ghost Painter. Big stuff happening in this match here. But yeah, like I said, it's like just to kind of give things a fresh coat of paint. But yeah, I do plan on doing more Fire Pro stuff though, for sure. So don't worry on that. I took long enough break. Oh, Power Bomb with the cover. Oh, looks like he's gonna take a run to the outside. Ooh.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15.
This is also the last one that DPS stable has booking control. So, Neckbreaker. Oh, Tom's coming down to interfere. Probably to help Karate Spark out. Oh, wicked chair shot. Ooh, roll up.
1, 2, 3.
Oh wow, quick win. That chair shot really did it. Karate Spark is your new junior champion. Yeah, it is. Also, I want to say, I know that a lot of you guys who are watching this are involved in YWA. A lot of you guys wanted specific changes and stuff. None of that's been done yet. So this is kind of, all that stuff will probably get done in the break. So just just so that everyone knows that, because I know that some of you guys wanted specifics in the rechanging of things. So just to kind of keep that in mind going forward with this. But like I said, but tomorrow will be a TWN, what is it? East. Next is a cage match between DPS and Beastlayer. Definitely kind of a grudge match to some form. But all that change stuff, if you want more of the details and nitty-grittiness, I suggest checking out the Discord, because that's where it's all going to be at. Because trying in order to explain it all here would be Herculean. Now, some of you guys who follow casually might be a little confusion, but if you guys have questions, feel free to ask in the comments here on the live stream or in the comments when the stream is done, and I can answer them very easily. And to be honest, a lot of the updates, the big ones, I'll probably do at the pay-per-view as well, and the stream's upcoming to it, so there'll definitely be stuff be covered. I just don't want to just do a bunch of word vomit at the same time. Alright, let's see how this one goes here. But other matches coming up here. After this one, Eli will challenge Star Fox for the Intercontinental title. He won a title shot to that at the last event. The Attorney will be challenging Shalabay for his Hardcore Championship in a barbed wire death match. And King Davis will be making use of his YWA title shot and challenging Smith for it in the main event. That will be interesting because it's an interstable match, so it's going to be interesting to see how that plays. Big suplex there. And a body slam. Going drop. Big elbow drop, misses its mark. Oh, Slayer slam. Atomic whip. The leg drop. Oh, he's going up. Ooh. Vader bomb goes for a cover.
5 minutes gone.
Ooh, one-winged angel. Big DDT. Torture rack right here. One, two right there. Another atomic whip. Ooh, bamboo stick shot there. Ooh, suplex off the counter move. Off the ropes. Ooh, a hook lariat. Goes for another sharpshooter. He grabs a chair, big swipe in the face. Ooh, low blow. Oh, roll up while he was dazed. Only gets 2. Oh, backyard bomb. Goes for a cover.
10 minutes gone.
Ooh, beast tamer. Another backyard bomb. Just trading finishers here. Back and forth. Oh! Delayed vertical suplex. Big chair shot. Oh, Slayer driver. Goes for a cover. Oh. Oh, backyard driver. Goes for a cover. Ooh. Torture rack. Counter. Big punch. Big DDT. Oh, another bamboo stick shot. Oh, sidewalk slam. Elbow drop, but it's a rope break. Ooh, lands a high kick. Ooh, big press slam. Goes top. Drops an elbow. Ooh, roaring elbow. Goes for another one-winged angel. Goes for a cover.
2, 3.
Ooh, Beast Slayer gets the win. Oh, wow. Man, you don't see that often. It's gonna be at the next pay-per-view, the YWA Big Bang. It's gonna be the middle of September. That's gonna be the beginning of the reset. This is kind of the set. This is episode here. This is just kind of leading up to that. The 2 weeks between this and the pay-per-view, it's gonna be dedicated to just kind of getting everything in order for it. So. That's just the period there. But everything else Fire 4 related is going to be going on. There won't be a break in streams and everything. Yeah, I thought about doing a new logo. I think I'm going to do that actually. Now that I figured out how to do it more properly, I think I am. So that'll be something to look forward to there. But yeah, rare 100 match. You don't see those often, but that was a great match. Alright, next is gonna be Eli against Star Fox for the IC title. Alright, let's see how it goes here. The next one, TWN East, is going to be tomorrow. And then West, I hope to do Tuesday. But I might have to make sure I got all the bookings for both. But it won't be hard to do so.
We've waited 50 years for this. I'm 38 years old, and I've still waited 50 years for this. You ain't stopping this, baby. No way.
And that's what reminds me, a big thing that kind of triggered this decision to do all these things, because I was looking through the belt history, and I realized that there's been a very short list of people who have held the YWA championship, and we've been doing this for a long time, and it kind of made me realize that I wanted to, like, maybe reshape things so, like, progression with stuff feels more, you know, progressive and more and more like deserving, and just more but at the same time feels like it occurs at a more free pace as opposed to how we've been doing it. And that's what led to the changes that kind of spiraled everything. Oh, DDT. In terms of TWN stuff, Burning Hammer, that hasn't been a ton of changes because we're still in the middle of Season 2, so there hasn't been reason for much, really. Counter Irish Whip. Gut wrench suplex. Ooh, big chops. Thanks for a cover. Well, you know, Eli, being a junior and all, he's gonna try to outspeed you. Oh, Swanton. Bear hug, but it's a rope break. Another bear hug. Ooh, counters. Looks like he was trying for a Texas suplex. Big punch in the back. Another burning hammer. Oh, he's going. Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, big lariat from the corner. Thanks for a camel clutch. DDT. And Swanton. Ooh, Dragon Suplex. Works the head neck area again. Oh, the ref is down. Anything goes here. Oh, Flapjack. Ooh, tomahawk bomb, but the ref is down. He can't make a count. Big chops. Oh, he just stole his finisher, the Dark Moon. Goes for a cover.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and Star Fox retains.
We've waited 50 years for this. I'm 38 years old, and I've still waited 50 years for this. You ain't
God,
stopping this, baby.
losing your you losing your chance at the IC title, but getting your finisher stolen, and it finishes the match. That's funny. Oh, well, not everyone ends on a strong. Not everyone has a good match. Unfortunately, Eli was on the losing end of that one. Star Fox was just too much. Successful title defense. He'll be carrying that belt over to the new era. Next match on the card here is Attorney and Shalabay for the Hardcore Championship in a barbed wire death match. The explosion count will be sent to 30, though I'm pretty sure that someone knowing this match, I'd be surprised if it goes that long, but we've been wrong before on this show. Man of many belts here. Alright, let's see how it goes here.
Fight! Yeah! Yeah!
Ooh, big punch there. Big chop. Already blood from the attorney. Shalabay, ooh, with a boot to the face. Shalabay has been tough. And not often he loses. He's been a pinnacle of the hardcore area of YWA since really the infancy of the of the promotion. He's even held the YWA belt for a spell as well. But it's been more familiar with the hardcore championship. Yeah, Attorney's not bad. I think Attorney's definitely been pretty decent in the hardcore division for sure. Going for his finishing maneuver right there. Big rolling elbow there. Shalabay eats some barbs now. He's bleeding. Ooh, a little submission hold there. More elbow, more leg work there, trying to wear down that leg. A big stretch here. Low blow counter. Ooh. If you do, you might want to save them for TWN because after the expansion, like, we're gonna have fixed roster limitations, only because in order to like really make sure like the wrestlers in the roster get like a fair amount of screen time, like we have to have limits to how many people there are. Oh, tries Beast Tamer. Canadian Destroyer. But not necessarily in terms of like new people joining in, but more so like in stables. Like the only really roster limitations are with stables. Like right now, yeah, XAW, you can add as much as you want as long as you get the points. Because really that's the only thing right there is the point stuff. So you just gotta save the points up and keep doing successful at the events and pay-per-views. Pay-per-views can be big point turners for that. Big knee in the face right there. More barbs for Shalabay. Backhands.
1, 2.
I kind of do. It's been a minute since I played Dead or Alive, but I played quite a bit of it in learning about, like, a while back. But I have played them quite a bit. I do enjoy those games. I remember them a little bit, but my memory's a little fuzzy. That's a sledgehammer. Now, Dead or Alive characters, they should be in that download store, because a lot of those characters, to my shock when I first played them, have a lot of wrestling isms in those, how the characters fight in those games. Oh, Slayer Driver. Goes for a cover. Oh, look at this. Attorney's the new hardcore champion. Ooh. Second straight Asylum episode where we got a best match contender. Sweet. Both semi-event matches. Yeah, I remember growing up, it's very easy growing up. You have crushes on those characters because it's like the first time you like see like, you know, those things. You get invested in their stories and whatever. It makes sense. I never really had a lot of crushes growing up. I can't remember for sure. Jiggle. Yeah, that would definitely add to it. That's for sure. Alright, main event. This is going to be interesting. I'm very intrigued to see how this will go. And it's been specified no interference. So we shouldn't have any, should just be a straight one-on-one between the stables here. Yeah, exactly. That's why, and that's the thing too, is what I like about like the guys we use, especially that you use for XAW, is that there's a lot of strong style influences with a lot of your guys, and I think it really makes the matches interesting compared to others. I mean, the whole TWN thing's just so colorful. It's so fun to like see like how the promotions do their thing, event to event. All right. Alright, let's see how this big main event happens here. Davis won a title shot in the last Asylum event, so this is going to get use here. From now on, for all the promotion rosters, the only way to get extra roster spots is either through purchasing one through the store or the draft, which will happen in between seasons. The factions, you can do as many factions or tag teams as you want, but in terms of actual wrestler slots, that's kind of be kept at like per purchase. There won't be any random expansions from now on because for a couple reasons. One, the divisional events will at max will be 3 per promotion, so you're only going to be able to use so many wrestlers per event. So the only way you will be able to show off like your whole roster will be at pay-per-views. That's really the only way to do it. In two, it's a way to make sure that no promotions get too crazy with the roster, so we don't have one promotion with like 30 wrestlers and the other one with 11 or whatever. Because then it can get a little bit unbalanced there. That's why we have the limits to kind of keep everything kind of within a reasonable range. And there was another reason, but I can't remember it. But yeah, it's just to kind of make sure that overall things don't get too crazy, because there's only so many like different things to like go into that it can get kind of chaotic sometimes. And another thing too is because the process, because the wrestlers that get used in YWA and TWN aren't like the models I download. I create like I clone them and I adjust them so that there's no wrestlers that are like broken or OP, like they're all on the same playing field as much as possible at minimum. So it does take it's not hard or take like forever to do, but it can take a minute. And if there's no limits, then you can have guys who will like want like 500 of them or something, and it can get overwhelming very quickly. And also, there's also only so many wrestlers anyway, in general. I mean, for your case, Eli, it wouldn't really matter as much because you use, like, video game guys. But for a lot of the other promotions, since a lot of them like to stick with, like, realistic wrestlers, there's only so many realistic wrestlers that are going to be notable enough that people want for their promotion. So, there is a ceiling at some point. So, it's just a way to kind of keep things paced. But factions and tag teams or whatever, you can do as many of them as you want. The only limit is just how many people you have. Oh, backslide counter just through like you know, just for balancing purposes. Dropping an elbow. Oh, double arm DDT. Goes for a cover.
1, 2. One.
Crossbody into a cover. And 2. Snap suplex. Grounded dragon screw right there. DDT. Another elbow drop. German. Big Irish whip. Clothesline. Lariat. Oh, headbutt. Interesting. Yeah, and that's the thing too, like, for your guys' promotions, you can do whatever storylines you want to do, or collab with other promotions as well. That's kind of the fun part of it. Oh, German suplex sends Smith clear out of the ring. Good lord, how is he still alive? Oh, roll-up stomp. Oh, drop kick off the rope run. Another double arm DDT. My God, I broke him in half. Yeah, Gray Man. Oh, wow, Davis gets the win. New YWA champion. He'll be champion going into the pay-per-view. Got a title change on Asylum. Not a high-ranking match, but a win's a win. But yeah, great man, glad to see you do. I saw you on the Discord chatting with a little chat there. But yeah, that's the main event there. So just to kind of summarize what we have going forward here, I'll also catch everyone up in the Campy Company Discord, this Retro Sports Gamer Discord, which I also chat in quite a bit, and also started chatting before I got a Discord for the channel here. They're kind of caught up. I kind of kept up with the Campy one, but I'm going to do an overall summary there in here. Pretty much, Fire Pro streams will continue, of course, but in terms of specifically YWA stuff, there will be a pause until the next pay-per-view in September, which will be YWA Big Bang, and that's going to kind of do a loose reset of the YWA. I mean, and that's gonna introduce like new belt stuff, new a point system like we use in TWN for all the wrestlers involved, and a lot more. So that's just so if you're interested in joining YWA stuff, there is gonna be 2 different ways of being a part of it, which will be the one where you lead a staple, do points. You would have to be a member of Discord for that. It'd be way too tough to do all that stuff through the chat like that. It would be too chaotic. And then there's a one where you kind of just let your guy just be absorbed and do whatnot. And either one's perfectly fine. I understand some people are busy and they can't keep up with that kind of stuff, and that's cool. But either one's fine. Against Haggard, and yeah, it would be fun to see too, Eli. But yeah, more of that stuff will be talked about in Discord and also in the upcoming streams I'll be doing. Next stream will be tomorrow, will be TWN East, and that's gonna be fun to see after a bit off from that. But yeah, guys, Next YWA Big Bang in September. That'll be the next YWA event. And yeah, guys, solid event. Got a big match there, and plus got some title changes. Davis gets his first YWA championship. DPS, I'm sure, will be kind of happy to see that. But yeah, guys, the new beginning, a Big Bang. Yes, exactly, Eli. But yeah, guys, for now, thanks for watching. In case you want to chat with anyone at the Campy Company, you don't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. The first one is we have a Discord channel, like I mentioned. You can access that through the About page of our YouTube channel. We also have, and there's a link there for it. And we also have a community tab on our channel as well. You can access that anywhere, anytime. We also have a Patreon page. The main goal of the page is to raise money for the channel, to give the channel a bigger budget to do more ambitious things, and also to start making merchandise for the channel as well. And the merchandise itself will be geared toward aspects of the channel that you guys enjoy, so any support we get for that is much appreciated. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.